Gather round, children. It's time to read the story of the cattle killer, the killer cow, not to be confused with a person who kills cows, by B.R.R. Saunders. There once was a cow that made friends with a bird. This cow's name was A-Alistar. He and Xayah would duo together each and every day. There was nothing more A-Alistar enjoyed than to help out his buddy Xayah, but one fateful day, things suddenly changed. After getting a double kill bot lane, the bird and the cow decide to rest. "Man, playing support is so much fun," says A-Alistar.
I bet it is. Well...
Xayah gets interrupted by a feathery figure dashing from the bushes. It turns out to be Rakan. "Did someone say support?" says Rakan.
Oh my god, it's my honey bunchkin.
Says Xayah. "Hey babe," says Rakan.
Alistar, get out. My little sugar plum is playing support now.
Says Xayah with a passive-aggressive smile on her face. "But I'm a support," says A-Alistar with a frown on his face. "Please, please, 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 pretty please with a cherry on top, babe, please tell this cow to leave," says Rakan.
Go,
says Xayah with a stern look on her face. With no place to go, our little cow decides he wants to be alone for a little bit, so he heads to the top lane. Unfortunately for our little cow, he faces a big bad meanie known as Illaoi. Illaoi takes advantage of our friend's despair and proceeds to absolutely roll him. Poor little guy, a bad day just keeps getting worse. In the end, little A-Alistar gets the win because his team was so much better than the other one. Feeling useless, our little cow returns back to where he came from, the wild. Being a cow, he is well versed in farming practices, so that's what he does for the next 5 minutes, until he ganks a Teemo and burns his flash. Where he then proceeds to keep farming until a trespasser tries to invade his jungle.
Bruh.
Giving his life for the greater good. The game was looking good. He kept farming and ganking. And farming and ganking. Unfortunately, our cow did not have what it takes to be a jungler. Then he thought to himself, why should I be helping others when I can just help myself? And thus begins the story of how A-Alistar became an AP assassin. He spent days planning his methods. He would take Electrocute, Sudden Impact, Eyeball Collection, Treasure Hunter, Mana Flow Band, and Gathering Storm. He then added Luden's Tempest, Lucidity Boots, Horizon Focus, Shadow Flame, Cosmic Drive, and finally a Rabadon's Death Cap to his Leagueazon.com shopping cart. In his first try, he had a few good plays, such as when he solo killed his laner. Or when he made the play of the century by instantly cleansing the Twisted Fate stun and then proceeding to kill the enemy ADC. But unfortunately, there was a Diana on the enemy team, so he lost the game. Now children, let's take a quick break to catch up anyone here that doesn't understand what A-Alistar does. Here is the video that the principal insists that we watch.
Hi, me Caveman Bob. Me explain. A-Alistar passive do heal. A-Alistar Q knock up. A-Alistar W dash to other caveman. A-Alistar E ring bell then stun. A-Alistar R make him take less damage.
Thank you, Bob. Now time for tips and tricks about A-Alistar's kit. His passive, adds stacks when minions die, or when you use CC on champions. It heals other people more than yourself though, so make sure to use it while you're next to someone. You can Q flash to have an almost instant knock-up instead of flash queuing. If you don't have Q to do the WQ combo, try hit them into a nearby wall to make them not go too far away while you're still trying to CC them. Finally, his ultimate has a cleanse as well as the damage reduction. Try to use it when you get CC'd to get out of danger. Alright, now where was I? Oh yes, the second game. It all started with a skirmish that ended up leaving our little guy behind. Not to mention he was facing the scourge of top lane, Quinn. After getting bullied, Diana tries to help by ganking little Alistar. But things don't go as planned. Our little guy then makes a super play, getting a double kill with a shutdown. Sometime later, things were not looking too good, but that did not stop our lad from trying his best. This play started to ripple into others. Hope began to grow amongst his team. A lot of time passes and things are starting to look more even. Our little cow even gets another kill on the bounce. There was even time for a dance break. There was also a cringe Hellbreaker Quinn trying to split push the whole game, so our little cow and friends had to show her the error of her ways. He even helps out his team occasionally to thank them for being good teammates. In the end, the team got into the enemy base from all angles. And with the power of friendship by their sides, they won the game that they were far behind in. Alright children, that's the end of the lesson. Enjoy your break. Hello viewer, thank you for making it this far. I really appreciate all the support these videos get. So to explain what is actually going on, my normal videos are the Willard support series, playing traditionally non-support champions as a support. I decided to also do this series, the Support Unleashed series, where we see if support champions can work well in other lanes. Once again, thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.
Có chữ thề con cặc đồ mày nói chuyện vô dân quá. Mày coi chừng mày chết với tao nha mày.